Good morning everyone. Welcome to the official YouTube channel of Officers 24/7. My name is Amanjyot and today it's our 7th class of mock test related to principles and practices of banking. Okay. So as you all know that we are discussing the mock papers or the mock test. We are every day from Monday to Saturday we are discussing certain 10 questions related to your PPB subject. Okay. So before starting the session, before starting the 7th mock, let me know am I audible to all of you and the PPT is also visible. Are we good to go? Good morning, Sharad. Yes. So first of all, those who are new to the channel, first do subscribe the channel Officers at 24/7 and press the bell icon so that all the upcoming sessions notification will be given to you by the channel. Okay. And if you have not downloaded the Adda 24/7 application yet, then do download the application. And also it is very important to download the application for two reasons. First is you will find more MCQs, you will find more questions related to the banking awareness, which will help you to increase your knowledge about the basic banking terminologies. Okay. Apart from that, whenever you are purchasing any product of 24/7, you will get 1% additional discount from this application. Okay. So good morning to all of you. Good morning. Everything is okay, right? Now let's start with the first question, which is related to the core banking. So it is asking, in core banking system, which of the following things happens? First is saying branches are connected to a central host. Second is saying branch automation modules and delivery channels are incorporated. Third is saying transactions are done centrally and online. And fourth is saying all of the above. So which of the following statement or which of the following functions happens under the core banking solution? So first of all, you should know what is core banking solution. Its abbreviation stands as CBS. Now CBS stands for core banking solution, and under this core banking solution, core is also having a full form. Now first let me know which of the following option will be correct, and then you have to tell me what is the full form of core under the core banking solution. Sudha is saying C, that is transaction done centrally and online. Okay. What about rest? Sheikh is saying D, Gaurav is saying D. Okay. What about rest? Good morning, Ankita. Ankita is saying D. Okay, so if we are talking about CBS, CBS stands for core banking solution, and core banking solution includes all of these. It means branches are connected on central hosts. It's obvious that there is a central host by which all the branches are connected. That's why a customer can perform any transaction of his or her bank account from any other branch. Okay, so simply first is correct. Second, branch automation models and delivery channels are incorporated. That is also true. And all the transactions are done centrally and online. So right answer will be your D. All of the above are correct related to core banking solution. Now let me know what is the full form of core under the core banking solution. The full form of core under the core banking solution. And if you do not know the full form, then do write that we do not know, so that we will continue. So CBS is a technology simply which is used for connecting all the branches of a certain bank. So in this core banking solution, there is a central branch or a central host by which all the branches of that particular bank is connected, and that's why customer can easily use, or a customer can easily do the transaction in their bank account with any other branch of the bank. Okay, you do not have to go to the home branch, or you do not have to go to the particular branch to perform your transaction. You can perform from any branch. Okay, and this facility was given by the CBS, that is core banking solution. The full form of core is, no one is answering the full form of core. So the full form is centralized online real-time exchange. Core stands for centralized online real-time exchange. So as we can say that the name is also suggesting that it is a centralized online real-time exchange platform. So whenever a customer wants to perform a transaction from his or her bank account, they can use the core banking solution technique, by which centrally, it means by the central host, accounts will be managed and or the transaction will be happen online in the real time. Okay, so this is the full form of core, that is centralized online real-time exchange. It is very important that you should clear all the abbreviations related to banking and financial awareness. Okay, it is very important when we are talking about the abbreviations. There are many abbreviations like MMID's full form, MICR's full form, then after that we have the MCLR full form, then we have IFSC, then we have LEI, then we have NPCI, CBS. These are the certain full forms which is very important to know for us. Okay, so what you can do, I have already shared the PDF related to all the important abbreviations on the Telegram. Do download the PDF and do try to read that. Okay, as much as you revise the full forms, then you will be capable of remembering all the full forms. Okay, now what is NPCI? Second question is saying NPCI is an umbrella organization for operating retail payments and settlement system in India. It is an initiative of, so first of all, NPCI stands for National Payment Corporation of India. National Payment Corporation of India is an umbrella organization of our country which is maintaining the overall retail payment settlements in our country. So under which of the following this initiative was taken? Is it RBI and Government of India? Is it RBI and IBA? Is it RBI and NABARD? Is it only RBI? Deepak is saying B, Sheikh is saying A, Gaurav is saying A, Sharath is saying B, Deepak is saying, Devashish is saying D. Deepak, on the Telegram channel, you can search by the name Amanjyot Kaur, you will find the Telegram channel. There you have to go to the file section and you will find the PDF with the name of banking awareness, or not awareness, banking abbreviation. Okay. Second is D. No, why it will be D? Only RBI? No. RBI and Indian Banks Association both has taken the initiative to establish NPCI. Okay. The National Payment Corporation of India was established in the year 2008 and it was the initiative taken by RBI and Indian Banks Association. So right answer will be your B option. Clear? Next. Factors influencing the promotion mix is R. Type of product oblique market, buyer's readiness stage, product life cycle stage. Which of the following is correct? We are talking about the factors influencing the promotion mix. Achha, one important thing, as we have discussed in the second question, that NPCI is an umbrella organization which is performing all the retail payment transactions in India. So RBI has introduced a competitor for NPCI because NPCI is the umbrella organization and it is the only organization which is maintaining all the retail payment settlements in India. So there is a chances that the NPCI will create its own monopoly, and because of this monopoly it can be not good for the consumers or the public. So RBI has introduced new umbrella entity concept. Okay, this new umbrella entities will be the competitor of the NPCI so that the monopoly of NPCI will not be created in the economy. Okay, till now no new umbrella entity has been established, but many banks in the consortium has given the RBI application to open the new umbrella entity. Okay, now what will be the answer of the third question? Devashish is saying A, that is only 1 and 2. Okay, what about rest? Question is simply asking factor influencing the promotion mix. Which of the factors are influencing the promotion mix? Types of product and market, buyer's readiness stage, product life cycle stage. So simply there are it will be all of the above now. 1, 2, 3 all are the factors which influence the promotion mix. Product life cycle stage also influence your product promotion mix. What is the reason behind it? The reason is that simply when we are talking about the promotion mix, at which stage of product life cycle you are, according to that you have to prepare the promotion mix. So right answer will be your D. Okay, now which of the following forms of business are permissible under Banking Regulation Act? First of all, Banking Regulation Act was introduced in the year 1949. So which of the following activities or the businesses can be performed by the banks under the Banking Regulation Act 1949? First is saying borrowing, second is saying issuance of letter of credit, third is saying buying and selling of bullion, or fourth is saying all of the above. Good morning, Dheeraj. Now, which of the following will be correct? A, B, C, or D? So, under the Banking Regulation Act, which of the following function is allowed to bank to perform? Fourth is D, Devashish, Gaurav. Everyone saying fourth is D. Okay. So very good. Right answer will be D, that under the Banking Regulation Act 1949, it has given the permission to the banking system or the financial institution that they can borrow the funds, they can issue the letter of credit, they can do the buying and selling of the bullion also. Okay. So letter of credit is simply non-fund based banking services. Okay. It is non-fund based credit, and borrowing will be your fund based credit. Right answer will be your all, that is D. Very good. Next. Under forfeiting, the exporter is able to transfer which of the following risk? Under forfeiting, the exporter is able to transfer which of the following risk? Is it credit risk, political risk, interest rate risk, all of the above? What will be the answer for the fifth question? Devashish is saying D, Gaurav is saying A, Muskan saying D. Maximum are going with D option. Okay. So it is asking about that under the forfeiting, it is an alternate source of finance which is used by the exporter, importer, or buyer or seller, in which the forfeiter will be your bank. Okay. Whenever we are talking about the forfeiting, it is an alternate source of finance by which the exporter, importer, or buyer seller are performing their trade of goods and services, in which the mediator will be forfeiter, and that forfeiter will be bank or financial institution. Okay. What we are seeing here, that under the forfeiter, whenever exporter requires the immediate payment of the bills, then exporter go to the forfeiter, that will be a bank or financial institution. Then bank and financial institution will provide a certain amount of that bill to the exporter at the immediate basis, and will take money or will take the payment of that particular bill from the importer on a due date. Okay. So this is the mechanism of forfeiting, and by using the forfeiting, the exporter is able to transfer all of the risk. He is able to transfer your credit risk, political risk, as well as interest rate risk. Okay. So right answer will be your D. Right answer will be your D option. Correct. Now next. National Payment Corporation of India, an umbrella organization, established under the which of the following act? So NPCI is National Payment Corporation of India. It is an umbrella organization, and it was established under which of the following act? Is it RBI Act 1934? Is it Banking Regulation Act 1949? Is it Payment and Settlement System Act 2007? Is it Negotiable Instrument Act 1881? So under which of the following act the umbrella organization of our country, that is NPCI, is established? Sixth is C. Okay, everyone is going with the C option. That is correct. Right, that is C, Payment and Settlement System Act 2007. So under the Payment and Settlement System Act 2007, NPCI was established in the year 2008 by Reserve Bank of India and Indian Banks Association. Okay. And what are the different product and services of NPI? We have UPI, we have BHIM, we have BBPS, we have USSD, we have Rupee Debit Card, we have Aadhaar Enabled Payment System, Aadhaar Enabled Bank Account, we have a National Financial Switch, we have National Automatic Clearing House, etc. So we have certain product and services of NPCI which was established in the year 2008, and with the act, that is Payment and Settlement System Act. Acha, under the Payment and Settlement System Act, it has said that no other than RBI has the authority to participate in the payment and settlement system of India unless authorized by RBI. Okay. So what we are saying when we are talking about the country's payment and settlement system, only RBI has the authority to deal with the payment and settlement system of India. And if any other organization, like for example NPCI is doing here, what NPCI is doing, simply having a certain transactions of retail payments settlement. Okay, so that will be done by only because RBI has given authority to the NPCI to participate in the Payment and Settlement System Act, or the Payment and Settlement System. So right answer will be your C. Okay, next, a formal and mutually agreed commercial collaboration between companies is known as, when both the companies mutually agreed to collaborate and formally agreed to collaborate, then it is known as merger, amalgamation, strategic alliance, or subsidiary. Which of the following will be correct for the 7th question? A, B, C, or D? Because the exporter and importers both are living in different countries, Sheikh. Because both are living in different countries, so there can be instability of the instability of the government in a country. In that situation, there is a chances that your payment will be delayed or your payment will be banned, or something can this happen. Okay, that's why we are saying that the political risk will also be transferred by the exporter with the help of forfeiture. Clear, Sheikh? So everyone is saying that is merger or the strategic alliance. Munni and Ashok is saying, and Kirti is saying amalgamation. Okay, what about rest? So we are saying formal and mutually agreed commercial collaboration. No, it will not be your merger, it will be amalgamation. No, can't strategic alliance, it will be amalgamation. When both the companies on their own mutually agreed requirements or formal agreed collaboration, they are agreed that they are ready to work together, so that will be known as your amalgamation, not the merger. Okay, in merger what we are saying, one company will merge another into it, that is merger. But in amalgamation, both are mutually agreed to work together, so they both have done a collaboration, that is known as amalgamation. Next, work environment that is based on the ethical principles make employers more dash in delivering their duties and responsibility. Fast and clever. Second is motivated and confident. Third is fearful and demotivated. Fourth is customer oriented and satisfied. So when in a bank or when in any working organization, the work environment is based on the ethical principles. Now this will help employees to work with more which of the following in delivering their services to the customers. So what will be the right answer for the 8th question? A, B, C, or D? When the ethical principles are followed by each and every employee of the organization, it means everyone is taken as equal and justice and fair. There is no we can say inequality happen from the side of the management. So that's why we are saying that people will be more very good, motivated and confident. Employees will be feel more motivated and confident because they will feel that there is a equality in the organization. Everyone is following the same principle, the same laws, and the laws are same for each and every person of the organization. So it will create a motivated and confident environment for your employees. Okay, so right answer will be B. Next, which of the following can't be included in the definition of financial intermediary? So which of the following can't be included in the definition of financial intermediary? First is financial institution, second is banks, third is NBFC and mutual funds, fourth is none of the above. So which of the following will be the answer for the 9th question? Not in the definition of financial intermediary. Ninth is D and A. Two options are coming. Financial institutions are not in the definition of financial intermediaries. How this can happen? How it can be A? When we are talking about the definition of financial intermediaries, it is obvious that already financial institution will be there, banks will be there, NBFCs and mutual funds will be there. So answer will be none of the above, because all are the part of financial intermediaries, all are comes under the definition of financial intermediaries. So right answer will be on none of these, that is D option. Okay, right will be your D option, none of these. Next, bank rate policy, open market operation, variable reserve requirement and statutory liquidity requirement as measures of credit control are not classified as which of the following methods? Quantitative method, qualitative method, quantitative method, qualitative method or weighted average methods. Which of the following is correct? We are talking about bank rate, open market operation, variable reserve requirement and statutory liquidity requirement as measures of credit control are not classified as quantitative, qualitative, weighted average method. What will be the answer of the 10th question? Answer of 10th question is A, B, C or D. So we know when we are talking about the monetary policy have two instruments, that is direct and indirect instrument. Apart from that, there are certain credit control methods which is used by RBI, and the methods are of two types, that is qualitative and quantitative. So it is asking in the question that bank rate, OMO, your SLR, everything is not a part of which of the following method? Dheeraj is saying C, Munna is saying C, that is second and third. Okay. Debashish is saying D, all of the above. How it can be possible? No, the right answer will be your C, that is second and third. Right answer will be your second and third. Now let's understand about this. First of all, we have certain direct instrument under the monetary policy, we have indirect instrument under the monetary policy. Okay, in direct instrument we have CRR, then we have SLR, then we have refinance facility. Okay, these are the three instruments of direct instrument. CRR, SLR and refinance facility is there. After that, D option is not visible, this is D option. After that, in indirect we have bank rate, we have repo rate, we have reverse repo rate, then we have liquidity adjustment facility, then we have marginal standing facility, then we have market establishment scheme and open market operation. So these are the indirect instruments. But RBI used to have a qualitative and quantitative measures also. Okay, in quantitative measures, the volume of credit, the volume will be changed, that how much amount of money should be given under the economy or should not be given under the economy. So when we are talking about the volume, then it is known as the quantitative measures. When we are talking about the value, it is known as qualitative. It means the use of credit, where the use of credit should be done, where you should give loan, which is very useful for the economy. That is known as qualitative. Okay, and quantitative, the volume of money we are talking about. And when we are talking about the bank rate, CRR, repo rate, MSF, your open market operation, all these are the part of quantitative. Okay, bank rate will be here, repo rate will be here, your CRR will be here, etc. MSS will be here, etc. So quantitative, because by changing their interest rate, we are changing the money supply in the economy now. And volume means what? The supply of money. The volume means what? The supply of money. So when you want to increase or decrease the supply of money, you use quantitative measures that are known as CRR, SLR, bank rate, etc. When you want to change the value of credit and use of credit, like you are deciding that where to give loan, where not to give loan, it means you are deciding the uses of credit as per the requirement. You are not doing the wastage of money by giving in every sector. What are the qualitative measures? It has a credit rationing. Credit rationing will be there. Your moral Suzanne will be there. The direct action will be there, customer regulation will be there, etc. So these are the quantitative measures which is used by RBI to decide the value of credit should be provided and in which sector we should provide. In not in every area you are providing loan with the help of qualitative measures. You are deciding that where to give loan and where not to give you loan. Okay, so when you are deciding the required sector to give loan, that is qualitative, and when you are deciding the volume to give in the market, that is quantitative. Okay, so right answer will be your C. Now let me know out of 10 how many questions you have done correct. Devashish got 5 correct. Okay, so this is a low score. Do make sure to increase your score. It is important that we should score at least 8 out of 10, because this is a very basic questions which are increasing your conceptual understanding also, and you should all I think you should all know about this. Okay, we have less than 1 month remaining for the JAIIB June exam. So make sure you are focusing on the conceptual understanding. Okay, Parul got 8, very good. Now those candidates who are live in the session, do like the session also. Okay, now one information for all of you, that the quiz is going to happen on 22nd of May, that is tomorrow. So do make sure you participate here. Okay, if you have enrolled yourself in the quiz, then do participate tomorrow at the 11 AM only on Officers Adda 24/7. A very better opportunity for all of you to being competitive with each other, to being competitive at the national level, or to prove yourself that how much you know about the general awareness, banking, current affairs, or banking awareness. Okay, so it's going to be very interesting. It is going to be very enjoyable. So those who have enrolled yet, who have already enrolled, then do join this quiz at live at 11 AM only on Officers Adda 24/7. Okay, now next is the 3 batches we are talking about here, which are related to your JAIIB June exam. First is we have the case study batch that is started from 30th of May, in which the practice of 200 case study on each subject will be done. And after that we have a selection batch, that is your crash course for JAIIB, in which the conceptual understanding will be given to you, the practice mock will be given to you, ebooks will be given to you, recorded lectures will be given to you. Okay, so this batch already started from yesterday, from 20th of May. The classes of all the 3 subjects are started to happen on the Adda 24/7 application. If you have not enrolled yet and you want to enroll yourself, because we have less than 1 month and you do not have time to R&D, you do not have time to research for the product or research for the concept, or we can say the data or the PDFs. So you can simply join the this particular batch and start your preparation by focusing on the important content, important topics, and which is very required to qualify the exam in the next 1 month. Okay, so to enroll in this batch, you have to go to the Adda 24/7 application, and you can use the code Y496 to get 78% discount from Adda 24/7 application. Okay, so this is the information for all of you. And if obvious, when you qualify the June JAIIB exam, you are going to give the CAIIB in the next 6 months. So those candidates who have not purchased here any batch for JAIIB, so it will be better for all of you, you go for the Mahapack. So JAIIB and CAIIB Mahapack will be there, and the validity for your 12 months. So it will cover your JAIIB as well as your CAIIB. Okay, so this is the particular batch or the product which is going to give you the live classes, the recorded classes, the mock test, and the ebooks. All the batches which are available on Adda 24/7 application, you will enroll in that. Okay, so these are the batches, these are the product. Now the prices are little high here, but what you can do, you can use the code Y496 and you will get 78% discount. Okay, link is provided in the description, but the enrollment now has been stopped. It was till 20th of May. Okay, but link you can find in the description. You can check if the link is already still valid. You can enroll yourself. Okay, Sharat, you will try. Okay, after 10 mock tests, you will try to cover 15 questions. Don't worry. Okay, so let's end the session. Those candidates who are new to the channel, do subscribe to Officers Adda 24/7 channel and press the bell icon so that all the upcoming sessions notification will be given to you. And if you like this particular session, do share this session with your friends and colleagues who are preparing for JAIIB as well, and like the session. Okay, so thank you all for joining the session, and